is one of the things that I hear a lot from people who aren't really familiar with the desert is that it's lifeless and boring and everything's dead. And I kind of used to think that until I started spending time here. I was a Yankee after all. So you know where I'm coming from with that, Melanie. We just came across in our walk here in the Sonoran Desert this interesting little cluster of plant life right behind us. And by the way, there's animal life because we had a little lizard scared up right under our feet just a minute ago. But we just counted more than half a dozen species of different plants all growing in this little cluster, because this is what happens in the desert. You get, what do you call them, nursery trees and stuff? So you call it nursery trees, and there's a lot of things you'll see, these symbiotic type things where it's so hard to grow here that nothing like grows out on its own in the middle of the desert. You can find it along washes where there's water, and you can kind of see, looking around, there's, you know, lots of rocks. And then along the washes, there'll be, with its water and some better soil, there'll be plants will grow. And this is an ancient Palo Verde tree that's now long dead. These sUAS grew in the shadow of the Palo Verde, and the Palo Verde provided protection and who knows what else for them. And all these other little plants around it, like this vine-looking thing going up the Palo Verde here. This is a butterfly bush, and it attracts butterflies and other long-billed birds. Sorry, I'm knocking. This is a hummingbird bush. It attracts, I just tried to call it a butterfly bush. You had to, not only had to straighten me out. It's a hummingbird bush. It attracts hummingbirds and other long-billed birds. And it grows up to 7 feet tall, but it's growing up, and the Palo Verde, the now dead Palo Verde, is supporting it and providing habitat for hummingbirds. So there's a lot of life here, but it's also different. So we'll take a tour around here, and I'll point out some of the species of plants that we just picked out. There's a lot, and it's surprising. So hope you enjoy this little peek at the amazing diversity and life that actually exists out here in a really inhospitable place like the Sonoran Desert.
Oh, I was just telling Robert, I think this cactus is armed and dangerous.
I don't even know what to say about this one. But I saw him from a distance, had to walk and check it out. Melanie says it looked like he's had a rough life.